Hey guys, we have seen the recipe for ogbono soup where we dissolve the ogbono in oil before adding other ingredients. Here's another way to prepare ogbono soup. This recipe is great for when you want to prepare light ogbono soup. Is this one the easier recipe for ogbono soup? Let me know in the comments. Here are the ingredients you will need. Soak the dry fish in cool or lukewarm water and set aside. When soft, clean thoroughly and debone. Grind the crayfish and ogiri with a dry meal. Cook the shaki and ribs with the onions and stock cubes. You can use any part of beef. I am using ribs because that part of beef is very tasty and makes ogbono soup more delicious. You can also add stockfish to this soup. With Nigerian soups, the quantities and varieties of meat and fish you add is entirely up to you. When the meat is done, remove the chunks of onion, then separate the meat from the beef stock. Add the ground ogbono. Please note that I turned off the heat at this time, else the ogbono will become lumpy. I am using a slotted spoon because it helps dissolve the lumps. You see how I'm shaking it? Shake it, baby. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. When happy, cover, turn on the heat and start cooking. Yes, I said cover. Some people believe that when ogbono soup is covered, it loses its elasticity. That's a big fat myth and an old wives' tale. In fact, the reverse is the case. My ogbono soups are more elastic when I cover my pot. I will list the reasons why yours may not draw in the description of the video and on my website. The heat should be very low because ogbono sticks to the pot easily. Stir it very often as you cook so that it does not burn. After 15 minutes, I add the crayfish, pepper, dry catfish and palm oil in no particular order and continue cooking. Remember to stir it even more often from now on. After 5 minutes, that's a total of 20 minutes, I add the remaining ingredients. You need to cook ogbono for at least 20 minutes for the delicious taste and flavor to come out. You can even smell this delicious aroma when it happens. For every Nigerian soup that I cook, I add vegetables in small batches till I am happy. So add vegetables to your liking. For those outside Nigeria, I am using frozen spinach because I find it better than leafy spinach for cooking Nigerian soups. This is not the ground frozen spinach, oh, you know, that one that looks like it's been chewed. No, not that one. If you're in Nigeria, use ugu. Some people even use bitter leaves. It's up to you. At this time, you can add more salt if necessary. Cover it again and at the first sign of a simmer, take it off the stove and pour into another pot or container immediately. This is to ensure that the vegetables stay green. If you leave it in the hot pot, the vegetables will turn dark and unappetizing in no time. That's it! Now you decide which one is easier, this ogbono soup recipe or the one where you dissolve the ogbono in oil. Let me know in the comments. See you soon.